Back to Bulldog Arena. I'm here with my co-host,
Coleman Senate.
and I'm Jay Beasley, and we're getting an exciting game here today.
Yes, we
The
are.
Lady Dogs will be taking on the Van Buren Pointers girls basketball team.
Yes, they will. Definitely a tough opponent coming into this game. They definitely want to keep being physical like they have been the past couple games.
Yeah, for sure. The girls team's been showing a lot. Right now they're 2-0 at conference. They're 9-2 overall. National rank is 138 in the nation. That's quite impressive. And we're getting these stats from Max Preps, of course. And in Arkansas, their current rank is number 5 in the state, while their opponents, the Pointers, are 7-8 overall, 0-2 in conference, and they're pretty low on the national rank side. But in Arkansas, they're ranked number 75, so not too bad.
Yeah.
It'll be an interesting game to watch tonight. On both sides, you see just a pretty even matchup of grade level and everything like that. But we know from the Fayetteville team, from what we've seen here at home, that there's not a big push, I guess, towards just seniors or juniors being good. We've seen players like Sasha Goforth come from being a freshman and come into Fayetteville and be able to play the game of basketball.
Yes. And you see here, on our roster, the Lady Pointers have a freshman starting, it looks like. Brooklyn Kennedy, 5'9" guard.
Number 2.
Definitely one we're going to want to keep our eye on tonight.
Yeah, for sure. And their head coach is Chris Bryant, so it'll be an interesting battle between these two teams. Fayetteville's coming in here. They're thinking they're going to get a win. What do you need as the Fayetteville team? Well, what perspective would you take?
I think you need to come in with definitely an intense mentality. You need to come in thinking, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it. You need to have your game plan set out. You need to really try to think about what your opponent is going to do, because this is not the first time the Lady Dogs have seen these pointers ever, really. It's more of, this is conference play. We need to really get into position to keep an undefeated conference record going.
Yeah, and someone definitely to watch tonight is Claudia Bridges. She's an outstanding athlete. She actually scored the most points overall in the last home game here against Bentonville West. She's an outstanding player. She's coming in at 5'4" as a sophomore. Not too tall, but she plays with a lot of attitude.
Definitely does. She brings that intensity to the defense and that pressure. She cuts out that sideline, and she's going after the ball.
Yeah, and you don't see that from a lot of players anymore, but two things that surprise everyone about both the boys and girls basketball teams here at Fayetteville, especially this year, is they have a lot of chemistry and they all work well together.
Yes, they do. They really want to get to know each other. They really want to know each other. And that's what kind of gets that team chemistry going.
Yeah, and I think the best thing is that, you just see everyone wanting to play and everyone wanting to share the ball. But most of all, you see almost every single player on the court when they're out there. They're really trying to hustle and they're really trying to enjoy themselves. So, you just don't get to see that a lot anymore in basketball. You see a lot of players trying to take breaks and things like that.
Yeah.
And especially with this girls team, everyone's fighting for their spot and everybody's working for it. Other players to look out for on the Fayetteville basketball team, Sasha Goforth, of course. Lots of looks recruiting-wise. You would know her rank better than I would, I believe.
I believe she's in the top 20 nationally. She's definitely 99% sure she's a 5-star.
Yeah, I would assume
she's
so.
already gotten the hog call, but I'm actually really interested in see where she's going to go. She's really going to make this, the team she goes to, she's really going to make them definitely a next level team.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing what she can do on the court.
Yeah, it'll be really exciting to see. And, I think the best thing right now is that Fayetteville is playing against outstanding teams, and they're playing to a better level than those teams. So, you don't see that a lot anymore, and it's impressive to see just from this team. And we got 23 seconds here on the clock, and the clock's coming down. But our camera right up there, Solomon Evans on it right now. He's doing an outstanding job up there. And, we're just excited to get this game going and excited to get everything rolling. And right now we're going to announce those starting lineups for both teams, so let's get on to that.
And your very own Fayetteville Lady Bulldogs. And now the starting lineup first for the visitors from Van Buren. Starting at guard, a 5'9" freshman, number 2, Brooklyn Kennedy. Starting at guard, a 5'10" senior, number 13, Mikkel Porter. Starting at guard, a 5'8" senior, number 21, Riley Ryan. Starting at forward, a 5'11" senior, number 23, Kaylee Evans. And starting at forward, a 5'9" senior, number 30, Olivia Schnockenberg. The head coach for Van Buren is Chris Bryant.
We'll get those.
And now, the starting lineup for your Fayetteville Lady Bulldogs. Starting at guard, a 5'4" sophomore, number 1, Claudia Bridges. Starting at guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 10, Ariana Seda. Starting at guard, a 6'1" junior, number 13, Sasha Goforth. Starting at guard, a 5'8" junior, number 14, Kariah Beck. And starting at forward, a 5'9" freshman, number 32, Tatiana Relaford. The head coach for the Lady Bulldogs is Vic Rimmer.
And it's time to start some ladies basketball here in Bulldog Arena. You know, this might not be their most intense game for the Lady Dogs, but for Van Buren, this is a crucial game if they want to, you know, put themselves on the map right here. So I'm impressed to see what they got, what to offer. You know, you see that, you know, you don't see on Fayetteville any knee guards, but you do on the Van Buren team. So I'm assuming you got some multi-sport athletes from the Van Buren side, probably some volleyball players. And, of course, Sasha Goforth is going to take our tip-off right here. They're making sure all the jerseys are tucked in, I believe. And we're about to start here. The ref's got the ball in there, and it's tipped up. And Claudia Bridges will get the ball at the point guard position. Dribbling around right now is Beck. Beck's looking for anybody to get open on the outside. Sasha Goforth rolls around, but it's past, excuse me, it's past to Saida. Saida gives it into Beck. Beck goes up with a layup, and the layup is good. That was a quick and easy drive, barely any dribbling.
What I like about Kariah Beck's game is that she's always on attack mode. She's always looking to get those easy buckets inside.
And right now, the Pointers are trying to get open. Number 30, Gehevenberg, just went up with the shot right there, and you know, you gotta hit those if you get the opportunity to on Fayetteville. Right now, Beck's gonna drive right here. She's gonna pass it out. Goforth with a deep 3, and it bounces right off the rim. It's going out, and that's gonna be out on Fayetteville. Porter's gonna be inbounding the ball to number 2, Kennedy. And Kennedy, I believe, is a freshman, right?
Yes, definitely one of their more skilled players. Obviously, a freshman starting on varsity is not an easy thing. Tatiana Relaford is already doing it, and so is one of the boys' teams.
Ooh.
It's going to be
a travel.
Yeah.
Personal foul right there. And the first team foul for Van Buren. And we've seen a lot of times, especially in the boys' games, but I'm interested to see in these girls' games how we see the fouls go out, because, you know, the girls have actually been really composed and really good with keeping those fouls on the low. Claudia Bridges is going to drive right here, pushes it out to Rutherford. Rutherford goes up with the layup, but hits the bottom of the backboard, and it's a little miscommunication right there between Beck and Rutherford, and Van Buren will end up with the ball. Right now, Kennedy is taking down the court, and then it goes over to Porter. Porter's going to sling it over to number 23, Evans. Evans going to go up with the shot, but it's rebounded by Beck. Beck's going to drive down. She has an open lane, goes up with the nice and easy
layup. Coast to coast from Kariah Beck. Absolutely amazing mentality right now from the Bulldogs.
good job seeing the full court, making sure where everyone was going. They had the good outside lanes.
Yes,
they had
did.
Claudia Bridges out
really
there
opened
waiting
up that
for
lane
three.
for Kariah Beck to get down.
21. Ryan goes with a shot right there, but Bridges is going to get the rebound. Bridges goes over to Goforth. Goforth back to Bridges. Bridges is dribbling around. Goes over to Satya. Oh, out on Van Buren. And Rutherford's getting bodied down there, which you usually don't see.
No, you definitely don't. She needs to. It looks like she needs to learn to use her footwork a little better right there.
Yeah, make sure to box out, and that's going to be out on Van Buren. Good, outstanding defense by number 13 Porter right there to make sure that ball goes out. And you know, I'm excited to see what the how the girls are going to adjust. I mean, it's 4-0 already. We are only about a minute or so into this game, and you know, the girls tend to play very composed, which is impressive to watch. Right now, Beck's going to take it up top. It's going to go back out to Goforth. Goforth fumbles it a little bit. Satya is going up with the ball, passes it out to Rutherford. Outstanding pass while getting, rough house a little bit right there, but she gets it out. And it's going to go to Kennedy. Kennedy's going to pass it over to, Kennedy crossed over. And 21's looking for a shot. It's going to go back out to Kennedy. Kennedy's pulling up from a deep outside three, hits the rim, and just can't quite hit it in.
She had to get a little bit of a heat check there.
Yeah, I just couldn't quite get it in right there. And right now, Saida is dribbling around, passes it to Bridges. Bridges looking for anybody open. It's going to go back to Saida. Saida's got fouled, I believe, and that will be, they're going to call a push on Fayetteville, I guess.
I think it was off the ball, because it looked like number 23, Kaylee Evans, got her hands on Ariana Saito a little bit right there.
Interesting call.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I guess sometimes you just don't know what the call is going to be. A little bit of a moving screen right there.
Tripping.
Saida's staying in there. She ain't backing down from that. And outstanding defense right there. She's going to get the steal down to Bridges. Bridges doing what she does best, getting the layup, and that's in.
Amazing finish.
Yeah, Claudia does not miss her layups.
And she doesn't back down from the bigger defender. That's definitely.
Van Buren's going to call the timeout right here in the first quarter, and we will see you back here in 30 right after this TV timeout.
Community owned, locally governed, uniquely qualified. Washington Regional is your hospital. It's where babies are born. Life-saving education is offered. Outreach services are provided. It's where a continuum of care is ensured and growth is supported. We do all these things for the community because of the people who live here. People like you. We are your hospital. Learn more at wregional.com.
Sponsors for tonight's stream, and make sure to check them out. They're very comforting, and they make sure to help you out when you go up there.
Definitely.
Right now we're going to get number 13 Porter putting in the ball to Miller. Miller's going to get the ball. She seems to be running the point guard position right now. You'll usually see Kennedy, the freshman for the Pointers, running that position. An outstanding pass right there. It's going to go right back to her. She's going to look for a little bit of an elbow right there on Bridges. Bridges playing outstanding defense. Goforth missing a bit of an edge on her player right there, and we're going to get the ball right back to Goforth. Goforth going down low. Saida pushing it outside to Beck. Beck is going to drive, pushes the Euro step, but gets fouled on the way up. That's going to be 2 shots for her right there. And she's done an outstanding job of drawing fouls.
Yes, she has. Definitely, she's having her. She's on attack mode. She's trying to get into the lane. She's trying to get to the line, and she's trying to get these points.
And I think one of the most impressive things from this Fayetteville team is, they're still very they're just composed. You don't see that a lot.
Definitely.
And especially in high school sports, it's impressive when you can find a full team that can all be composed together. And you just don't see that as much anymore as you used to. Right now, that's one free throw, I believe, made for Beckham. She's going to hit that other one. She currently has, I believe, 6 points up on the board, leading the team right now. And right now, Kennedy's going to take the ball down for the Pointers. Fumbles it up a little bit, but they're going to call foul on,
Looks like Beck disagrees with that call a little bit. Foul on number 14, Mariah Beck.
Mariah Beck's going to get that foul called on her. She plays good defense, so she's going to play aggressive.
Yes, she does.
And you know, Bridges is playing hard, but I believe she only has 2 points right now. But the 2 points she did make, she hustled for.
Oh yes, she did.
So if you're concerned about her not getting as many points as last game, I mean, we're just at the beginning of this game, and she's going to make the points that she needs to make. Right there, outstanding hustle. Ball is fumbled on the floor. It looks like it's going to be called a jump ball.
Great hustle by Ariana Sider to get that jump ball.
It's going to go to the Pointers, and the Pointers are going to get it on the sideline. And Miller's going to pass it in straight. Well, she's going to look for anybody open. And right now, right underneath. And that's an outstanding play drawn up right there by Van Buren, but it's not going to quite go in. Beck's looking for anyone open. Go for it's on the corner, but she's going to drive instead and get the foul called. And that's 2 fouls that have been drawn by Beck right there. Outstanding job doing that. But
definitely
on the floor, so they're going to pass it in.
Her first personal foul.
Yeah, you know when you're just looking at this Fayetteville team, they're doing a good job of also keeping it inside. You know, usually we're seeing a lot of 3-point shots being pulled up and things like that. Oh, Rutherford just can't seem to get out of that position right there. But, I mean, right there is a great example of the hustle that Fayetteville's going to have, and they're going to get those fouls. That's the 3rd foul they've already drawn in the paint.
There's a lot of fight coming from this Fayetteville team. Yeah, they want to take it to you.
They're doing an outstanding job of making sure that Van Buren knows they're here in their own arena. And right now, Rutherford pulls up for her shots. Georgia Templeton's going to check in for Beck, and also Byers is also going to check in. And while we're just watching how these girls play, you know, you don't see a lot of people putting other people first, but in this game, these girls have done a great job of that. And if you want somebody that's going to do that for you, you also need to check out our sponsors tonight, First National Bank, where they will put you first and make sure that they'll have a personal relationship with you and get to know you on that first name basis.
Yes, they will.
And right here, Van Buren trying to get it into the basket. Right there's a deep shot for Van Buren. It finally falls from number 30, Olivia Schnockenberg. Yeah, quite the name. That's a long. Ooh. And right there, Fayetteville's going to return the favor. Templeton trying to go up with the shot. Lots of hustle, but just wasn't out there. And Templeton's going to throw it into the bleachers.
Buren, number 2, Brooklyn Kennedy.
Brooklyn Kennedy is back in the game for Van Buren, and she is the freshman that's kind of been showing herself to be pretty good. Van Buren's only got 3 points on the board right now, but Fayetteville's only got 8. And the only player out on the court right now for Fayetteville that even has scored points is Beck.
I believe that Claudia Bridges actually has 2.
Yes.
Oh, they just haven't changed it yet.
Yeah, she
Great hesitation by Claudia Bridges.
Also had that layup earlier, excuse me. Oh, an air ball right there from Templeton. Templeton looks in awe as she misses that. She's surprised. And the ball is going to keep moving around. Kennedy's going to dribble the ball back out, and she's going to give it to number 10, Miller. Miller's looking for anybody open right now as she's getting the play call from their coach. The player's going to move around for Van Buren. They're going to start moving the ball around. It's going to go back out to Miller. Miller's going to put it down low over to number 32.
Great pass, but great help by Templeton right there.
Outstanding job. Templeton's showing a lot of hustle right now, and exactly what the Fayetteville team has. Outstanding job by Rutherford right there. Outstanding job.
Amazing.
Nice crossover and then back into the other side, using the right hand to just throw the ball right back into the hoop. Outstanding job right there. If she can keep that up, she can score all night. Outside, right here. Ooh, almost shot in once again for Van Buren. Just couldn't quite knock it in. It's going to be a foul, though, on Fayetteville, on Rutherford, I believe. Oh, it's going to be on Claudia Bridges, actually. Claudia is down low, which is impressive to see.
Yeah.
Coach not too excited about that. He'd prefer for that not to happen. You know, he wants to keep Claudia in as long as possible.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You definitely don't want her to be a waste or have to play.
You definitely need a floor general like Claudia Bridges out there, right? In a tough game like this, you really need someone to, you need someone to direct traffic. You need a floor general out there.
Yeah, for sure. And she seems to be the one who does an outstanding job of being the floor general.
In the game for Van Buren, number 23, Kaylee Evans.
And right here, Seata is going to pass the ball into Bridges.
Also in for
down
Fayetteville.
on the Fayetteville
Number
side of the
33,
court. It is
Devin
10-4
Ross.
right now. 1:32 left in the game right now. And Claudia is going to dribble the ball down. Number 1 going up against number 2. It seems Van Buren's playing a zone defense, so Goforth's going to take advantage of that and draw the foul, which is all Fayetteville's done all night on almost every single one of their points except for about 4, I believe. And I can't say this for sure, but I don't know if Fayetteville's missed a free throw yet.
I don't believe they have.
So if Fayetteville can keep that up, they can rack up the points. Right here, Claudia Bridges is outside. She's going to look for a pass. She goes all the way out to the outside wing where Goforth is. Goforth dribbling behind the back, tries to jump out, gets it to Beck. Beck gets it tipped out of her hands barely right there by Kennedy, and Kennedy is going to knock the ball out. Right here we have Goforth, who's going to pass it in for us. And, you know, it seems a little slow right now for the Fayetteville.
Yes.
They're not playing with as much intensity as you know.
No, they're not. Definitely up to a slow start tonight.
Which is
They only had
surprising to see.
10 points with a minute 10 left, it looks like.
And last game we saw them with about 20 almost.
Oh, man.
So this is quite the difference from what they usually bring out. Bridges is dribbling out. She doesn't seem to be taking too many shots tonight, but looking to pass it to her teammates. Beck with the deep three-point basket. It's going to bounce off the edge, and Bridges is going to look for the pass. Saida outside. Saida is dribbling around, passes it out. A little bit of a miscommunication between her and Goforth. Goforth behind. And
Great pass ahead, but just couldn't get there.
Couldn't quite get it to where it needed to go. And the Fayetteville team seems to be in a little bit of a slump. Coach is going to call over Goforth and talk to her a little bit. I think you can tell she's kind of...
she's not really on her A game tonight. She's still trying to find that...
Yeah, she seems to be out of kind of her
comfort zone.
Yeah, her mojo's a little bit off right now. So, you know, I think we just need to see that side of her get back out. And I think, you know, it's a little different. Oh, right there.
Great ball move.
That ball did not touch the floor once it started being passed. That was an outstanding job by Fayetteville to get that ball to Relaford down low, where she has already scored, I believe, 2 baskets, which would be 4 points for her. She's doing an outstanding job. Right now, Van Buren's coach is calling the play right now. And
Fayetteville only has 2 fouls this quarter. That is very impressive, actually.
And right now, Miller's going to take the ball. She's dribbling out to the lower logo. It's going to be passed right here, but Saida with her outstanding defense throws the ball up for the last second shot in and out of the rim.
And out.
Outstanding shot right there, just couldn't quite hit it. She gets a high five from Beck, and they go back to the sideline. And, you know, it's pretty impressive what we've seen so far. And what do you say after that first quarter?
You definitely need to pick up that intensity. You definitely need to come out with a better intensity. Well, you need to come out with a mentality of you need to get the ball, you need to score. You need to bring the intensity to them.
Yeah, for sure. They need to step up that intensity and get the thing, get the game going and start to kind of get in their mojo. And right now we're gonna go to a commercial break, so we'll be right back here with you in just a second.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
The American tradition of having a ballpark hot dog, which, you know, you can always get one at the Fayetteville food concession area. And right now, Claudia Bridges is going to take up that ball, and she's going to pass it out deep to the outside to Saida. Saida's going to pass it back out to Claudia Bridges. Bridges with the volley
Great
pass.
touch pass.
Outstanding job. And Goforth is going to drive, has a wide open layup, and that is the Goforth we have been seeing.
Goforth, it looks like.
That is the Goforth we've been seeing for the past 3 years of my announcing career in the school scene for the past 3 years. And right now, we're going to get Miller. She's going to be dribbling around the ball. They're trying to get a play call from their coach. Their coach is calling a timeout right after
just looks like they don't know what they're doing almost.
Right after the quarter. Interesting call right there. And that's really interesting. I wonder what he said. That's just interesting to call that right there. And we'll be right back to you right after this break.
Experience award-winning quality at Washington Regional. Washington Regional Medical Center has been honored with the Governor's Quality Award for Performance Excellence. This is the highest level of recognition offered through the Governor's Quality Award program. And Washington Regional is only the 5th hospital in the state to receive the award since the program began in 1995. For award-winning quality and life-changing care, Washington Regional is your hospital. Learn more at wregional.com.
We're back here in Bulldog Arena. Right now, Miller's trying to drive on Claudia Bridges. Claudia not backing down and keeping her to the outside. She can't find anybody. It doesn't seem like anybody can get the play call for Van Buren, and the communication seems to be lacked. Right now, the freshman Kennedy does not seem to be moving around like Miller would like her to.
The whole team doesn't seem to be moving around very much.
And it looks like Miller's going to have to try to drive alone right there, but outstanding. Rebound right there by Reeby right there. And Bridges is going to drive down and try to put the pressure on Van Buren. Outstanding layup right there put by Beck, but just doesn't quite fall in. And number 13, Porter's going to pass the ball over to Miller. Miller's going deep.
Great
all the
court
way,
vision.
Yeah, all the way to Ryan. Ryan's dribbling around, looking for anything open. Pulls up for the deep three-point basket, and it bounces off the backboard and just couldn't quite go in. Bridges is going to dribble the ball down. She's looking for anything open. Goes to the outside, pushes on the outside wing, can't quite get it in. And she's looking for anything right now. It seems like the ball's going to move around. Fayetteville's going to call a timeout. They just couldn't quite get past that zone defense right there. Coach is trying to explain to Claudia what I think he wants to be drawn up right now. But right after he explains that, you'll be right back here in the action after we go to this break.
At the Odom Law Firm, our injury attorneys are proud to have been able to represent the people of Northwest Arkansas for over 35 years. If you or a loved one are ever injured in an accident, we would welcome the opportunity to meet with you to see if we can help. Give us a call at 442-7575 or find us online at odomfirm.com. We have recently moved, so please feel free to stop by and visit us at our new location at 161 Van Ash. And most importantly, go Dogs!
And right now, the girls are coming back out here. We're going to get a pass into Claudia Bridges, it seems, the point guard position. And we will begin the rest of this quarter. 2 timeouts already at the beginning of this first quarter. You got to imagine what the coaches are talking about right now to their girls.
Looks like either teams aren't moving very much.
Beck right there with the easy side shot right there. Mariah Beck doing an outstanding job of getting those easy shots right there. And Kennedy's going to take the ball up. It seems like Miller wasn't quite able to get her team doing what she needed them to do. And Kennedy's going to try to get the ball moving a little bit. And Rainwater's got the ball right now. It's passed over to Ryan. Ryan's passing it back over to Kennedy. Kennedy on Claudia. Claudia still guarding her. And right there, we're going to get a little bit of a move around. And it seems like Van Buren just cannot pinch in the defense. And Fayetteville's really backing them up to the half-court line. You know, you got Claudia Bridges who's playing outstanding defense, and they can't get the screens.
Bringing the pressure right now.
The screens are just not working. And right there, Kennedy with a high layup, but just can't go quite in. And Rutherford's going to get the ball. Rutherford looking like she was going to drive, but pushes it out to Goforth. Doesn't quite go in. It's going to be rebounded by Saida, and it's going to go back up from Bridges. And Bridges is going to knock down the three-pointer that she's
amazing. Getting her feet set ready for that shot.
An outstanding job right there. And Van Buren's going to call another timeout less than 30 seconds after Fayetteville's timeout. And we will see, well, I mean, just look at this. Watch this knockdown shot by Claudia Bridges right there. Outstanding job. Great assist by Saida to get the ball out. And they're going to go to another timeout. And we'll see you right after we get back from this break. And we're back here in Bulldog Arena with how many timeouts have we had?
It's about 3 already this quarter in 3 minutes.
Yeah, that is a new record for me and you announcing to get 3 timeouts already in our game. These coaches are going to make full use of these timeouts apparently, which by all means go for it.
Fayetteville bringing the really unexpected press right there.
Yeah, unexpected, and they haven't been doing it all game, and all of a sudden, I think Fayetteville's figured out, outstanding backhand dribbling right there from Kennedy. She gets it right behind the back, and Beck trying to pressure, and it kind of works a little bit, but doesn't quite go where it needs to go. Van Buren going to pull up an outside shot right there from Skinnenbrod.
Basket by Olivia
Schnockenberg. She is knocking the shots down. She's made almost all of Van Buren's points right now. She's got 5 of them on the board so far, so she's doing an outstanding job. Right now, Templeton off her feet a little bit, but Kennedy's going to get the ball. Kennedy looking for a shot. She just can't find anything. They're calling out a player to pass it to on Van Buren, but they can't quite get it to her. And it looks like they're just going to bring it back to the top and try to reset. They're going to get the screen. The screens have not been working for Van Buren tonight. Beck's going to get the steal, and right here, Beck's going to get the ball back. Interesting. Oh.
Great Euro step. Looks like the charge didn't exactly go their way.
They're going to give that to...
They're going to give it to Van Buren. It looks like they got an over-the-back call.
Yeah, well, you had to see that charge almost that happened for Fayetteville right there. And
number 3.
maybe I just noticed it. I don't know if you noticed, but Emmy Bailey right there. I thought she was going to grab the ball. Yeah, I guess she just said, "Thank you, grab the ball." Interesting move.
Yeah.
You do you, I guess, you know? Yeah, it's an interesting call on her part, not to go grab it and go score, but you know what? Hey, if you want to be a good teammate, you go be a good teammate. Number 10, Lexi Miller's got the ball on Claudia Bridges right now. She's trying to get past her, and Goforth's going to go behind her. They're going to have her pinched in the corner, but it's going to go to Kennedy. Kennedy's going to push it out to the outside. Outstanding defense.
She almost got a backcourt
right
violation right there. Looks she got a little too close to that edge of the middle of the bulldog right there.
Kennedy doing an outstanding job right there.
Yes, she is. She's helping her teammates a lot right now. She's definitely not afraid of this pressure right now.
She's not afraid of the Fayetteville pressure. She's definitely finding the holes, and you don't find a lot of girls that can seem to find those holes in defenses like that. Right now, you have a Van Buren team that seems to struggle to get their shots. They're about 11 points behind, which is surprising for Fayetteville because Fayetteville had twice about 40 last game.
Great pop pass out.
Bridges not liking what Van Buren just did, but Goforth's going to get the ball from her. Bridges back with the ball. Bit of a rotation between Goforth and Bridges. Bridges is going to pass it outside to Templeton. Templeton's going to look for anybody open. A high pass to Goforth. Goforth's driving down the lane, passes it outside. It's going back out to Bridges. Bridges is going to go with the easy layup. Gets completely rejected right there and cannot quite get the shot up. Her height was
amazing help defense by Kennedy.
Saida with the big defense and the easy layup can't quite get it in.
Looks like she got pushed in the back a little bit there.
Yeah, couldn't quite get it. She seems to love her defense, and she's trying to work on that offense. Just can't quite get it there. Goforth's going to get big, blocks the shot. We've had 2 block shots in the past 2 drives right here. And Saida, ball handling skills right here, pushes it out to Goforth. Goforth, loses the ball. The girls seem to be having a bit of lack of control over the ball right now. And the ball movement's just not there like it was at the beginning of the game for Fayetteville.
It's getting a little too careless with that ball.
Yeah, you're not seeing the ball movement that we expect from this Fayetteville girls team. Oh, outstanding attempt at a layup right there by Miller. Just couldn't quite get it in. Saida's going to go and drive down the court. She's going to dribble it back out. You know, they're just avoiding each other now.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's avoiding both teams.
Looks like she got away with a carry there.
Yeah, it's going to be called against
another
timeout on Fayetteville, rightfully so by Coach right there.
Yeah.
The girls just don't seem to have the ball movement that they usually have for the Fayetteville team. And, you know, let's see if that's fixed up by the time we get back here on this court. We'll be right to you after this break.
Come to the Grease Pig for all your vehicle needs. Voted Best Oil and Lube in Northwest Arkansas, you can count on the Grease Pig for more than just the best oil changes. Get in and out and on your way fast at the Grease Pig, home of the 17-point oil change. Alignments, brakes, air conditioning, tires, transmission, tune-ups, and general repairs on all makes and models from our ASE certified technicians. Plus, service with a smile. Go to greasepiglube.com for special offers right now and then bring your vehicle to the Grease Pig. Voted Best of the Best on North College next to Herman's or on MLK in Fayetteville.
And we're back here in Bulldog Arena. The crowd seems to be pushing in for this middle of the girls game right here.
Looks like a huge wave of the student section just came in.
Yeah, seems to be the sophomore class making their appearance here at Bulldog Arena. Claudia Bridges is going to push it out to Beck. Beck going to push it out, and it's going to go back to Goforth. Goforth looking for the drive, couldn't find it, so pushes it out to Claudia. Claudia is going to push it out to Beck. It looks like it's going to go, down low, attempt, but couldn't quite get it there. The ball movement is just not there, and a wolf call from the Van Buren team, rightfully so, as number 21, Byers from Fayetteville, gets the steal. Outstanding job by her right there getting that ball.
Really good speed coming from Allison Byers right now. Really hustling to get that ball, really hustling to just get the turnover, trying to get her team the ball back.
Yeah, of course, and right now Fayetteville is doing an outstanding job, leading by 19 points, but Van Buren has their 10 points against Fayetteville right now too. Oh, outstanding pass right there by Van Buren. It bounces out of the basket. Right now, number 10, Miller, is going to take the ball up top with that outstanding pass she had earlier. I can't believe that assist just didn't quite go in. And you have to wonder how those aren't going to go in. A nice floater right there, but it bounces in just like that. And off the foot of Fayetteville, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like Sasha Goforth dribbled off her foot a little bit there, and she's starting to get really frustrated with herself.
Miller's out of the game, and Kennedy is back in. Kennedy, not necessarily towering over Claudia, but she definitely has a height advantage over her.
Definitely does.
Oh, the hustler.
Great screen.
Yeah, outstanding screen right there. Goforth didn't even see that one coming for Claudia. Kennedy taking the ball. She's going to take the out step and the in step right there. Pushes it back out to her teammate, and it goes right back to her. Claudia trying to play defense. Van Buren with the pass right there, and
Claudia Bridges bringing the intensity.
Number 21 is going to pull up with the shot for Van Buren. It just doesn't go in. Goforth, wearing number 13, is going to get the ball. Takes it behind the back dribble, pushes it out to Beck. Beck over to Bridges. Bridges pushes it out. Templeton down low, and this is the ball movement we usually see from Fayetteville.
Looks like they're trying to get it down low.
Number 10,
Ariana Saida.
Yeah, Saida is an outstanding player. She's done a really good job. The sophomore stands at 5'7". She plays really good defense. And she usually has really good ball movement. I think the whole team's just been off the
I think she already has 2 steals in this half.
Yeah, I believe so. She had a steal and a lone full court press over here for a second. And I believe Flanagan is in the game right now, sporting number 25. And it's going to go out to Goforth. Goforth's going to press it out to Bridges. Bridges is going to push it over to Beck. Beck's going to look for the drive. The floater's up, and it bounces off the front of the rim. She's going to drive up again and get the shot.
Own rebound and put it back up. Outstanding hustle.
Good job following the shot. That's what you got to do in those situations. She's got 10 points of the night, leading the team. The closest to her right now, I believe, is Claudia Bridges with 5 points. Right now, Van Buren's looking for anything just to get some points back onto the board. A good shot by Kennedy, but can't fall in. And Saida, I believe, is taking the ball back down the court, and it's going to go out to Bridges. Bridges, seeing the clock wind down, pulls up for the 3-point shot, bounces outside under pressure. Flanagan going to get a little bit of a hassle down there. And it's going to get a little bit aggressive. And that's going to be halftime for them right now. And I just want to get your perspective real quick. If you're Van Buren, what are you telling, if you're the Van Buren coach, what are you telling your kids right now?
Communication. Communication is one of the keys. You're trying to get better ball movement down on offense and a better defensive perspective on the other end.
Yeah, for sure. They just seem to not have that control that they need to have. And on the Fayetteville side, you got to wonder what happened to the ball movement that we usually see for Fayetteville. We've seen glimpses of it today, but we have not seen what we've seen at the beginning of the season that led them to this 2-0 record. So if they want to keep that 138 rank, that 2-0 record, and that 9-2, if they want to be 10-2, I guess is what I'm saying, they need to start getting that ball movement. They're leading 21-10. It's halftime here, and we'll see you right back here after this break.
Washington Regional Urgent Care is a convenient and cost-effective alternative to the emergency room. No appointments are needed and all ages are welcome. Washington Regional Urgent Care is open 7 days a week, now with 2 locations in Fayetteville next to Washington Regional Medical Center and in Johnson on Johnson Mill Boulevard. For quality, convenient, non-emergency care, Washington Regional Urgent Care is here for you. For hours, locations, and a list of non-emergency care treatments, go to wregional.com.
At the Odom Law Firm, our injury attorneys are proud to have been able to represent the people of Northwest Arkansas for over 35 years. If you or a loved one are ever injured in an accident, we would welcome the opportunity to meet with you to see if we can help. Give us a call at 442-7575 or find us online at odomfirm.com. We have recently moved, so please feel free to stop by and visit us at our new location at 161 Van Ash. And most importantly, go Dogs!
Experience award-winning quality at Washington Regional. Washington Regional Medical Center has been honored with the Governor's Quality Award for Performance Excellence. This is the highest level of recognition offered through the Governor's Quality Award program. And Washington Regional is only the 5th hospital in the state to receive the award since the program began in 1995. For award-winning quality and life-changing care, Washington Regional is your hospital. Learn more at wregional.com.
Professions, communities, and families. Welcome back to the court for this special recognition, our 2009 Fayetteville Bulldogs state champion team. Team members included number 0, Savant Walker, number 2, Jack Jones, number 3, Kiko Haidar, number 4, Bo Renner, number 10, Stephen Still, number 11, Dwight Bibbs, number 12, Corbin Young. Number 14, David Jones. Number 20, Houston Hines. Number 22, Fred Gully. Number 24, Taylor Cochran. Number 30, Wes Axtell. Number 32, Cable Hogue. Number 33, Adam Noble. Number 34, Jacob Baxter. And number 44, Colton Prim. The head coach for the 2009 team was Barry Gebhardt. His assistant coach is current head coach Kyle Adams. Also assisting on the team were Lance Fisher and Brian Garner. Thank you for the legacy you left in 2009 and the difference it's still making today at Fayetteville High School. Your 2009 historical boys basketball state champions, the Fayetteville Bulldogs.
Electricity is a lot of things to a lot of people. And although it's only been 75 years since electric cooperatives electrified rural America, it's hard to imagine a time without it. It's there with us each and every day. For us at Ozarks Electric Cooperative, providing reliable, affordable electricity is a chance to connect with our members, to be there when the lights turn on, to innovate, and to continue finding ways to improve our members' quality of life. Electricity is whatever our members need it to be, powering their lives every single day.
Washington Regional Urgent Care is a convenient and cost-effective alternative to the emergency room. No appointments are needed and all ages are welcome. Washington Regional Urgent Care is open 7 days a week, now with 2 locations in Fayetteville next to Washington Regional Medical Center and in Johnson on Johnson Mill Boulevard. For quality, convenient, non-emergency care, Washington Regional Urgent Care is here for you. For hours, locations, and a list of non-emergency care treatments, go to wregional.com.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
Your music is on. The Fayetteville Varsity Dance Team. Good job, ladies.
Come to the Grease Pig for all your vehicle needs. Voted best oil and lube in Northwest Arkansas, you can count on the Grease Pig for more than just the best oil changes. Get in and out and on your way fast at the Grease Pig, home of the 17-point oil change. Alignments, brakes, air conditioning, tires, transmission, tune-ups, and general repairs on all makes and models from our ASE certified technicians. Plus, service with a smile. Go to greasepiglube.com for special offers right now and then bring your vehicle to the Grease Pig. Voted best of the best on North College next to Hermond or on MLK in Fayetteville.
At the Odom Law Firm, our injury attorneys are proud to have been able to represent the people of Northwest Arkansas for over 35 years. If you or a loved one are ever injured in an accident, we would welcome the opportunity to meet with you to see if we can help. Give us a call at 442-7575 or find us online at odomfirm.com. We have recently moved, so please feel free to stop by and visit us at our new location at 161 Van Ash. And most importantly, go Dogs.
Community owned, locally governed, uniquely qualified. Washington Regional is your hospital. It's where babies are born. Life-saving education is offered. Outreach services are provided. It's where a continuum of care is ensured and growth is supported. We do all these things for the community because of the people who live here. People like you. We are your hospital. Learn more at wregional.com.
Experience award-winning quality at Washington Regional. Washington Regional Medical Center has been honored with the Governor's Quality Award for Performance Excellence. This is the highest level of recognition offered through the Governor's Quality Award program. And Washington Regional is only the 5th hospital in the state to receive the award since the program began in 1995. For award-winning quality and life-changing care, Washington Regional is your hospital. Learn more at wregional.com.
Excited to see what these two teams got to do.
Definitely.
Right now, you got Riley Ryan. Putting in the ball. Nice name right there, Riley Ryan. Kind of rhymes. She's going to inbound the ball. You'll probably be expecting it to go to Kennedy. She's done an outstanding job. The freshman out here doing what she does best.
Right now, she definitely looks like one of the more reliable players. So.
Yep, and we got cheerleaders that were in the bleachers hustling down to make sure they're back down on the court where they need to be. And hopefully their coach doesn't catch them right there. Van Buren's going to be pushing the ball, trying to get inside of Fayetteville's zone. Man defense. I'm thinking that they're playing a man defense tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Yeah.
Either that was an adjustment or I just didn't notice in the first half. But Go Forth has definitely gone on Kennedy, and Kennedy hasn't made that many points, which is a surprising pick.
No.
But at the same time, nobody's really made that many points. It's 10 points for Van Buren, so, they need to pick their game up a little bit and get on top of it.
Yeah.
Travel right there on Miller, and it's going to go back to Fayetteville. Fayetteville, let's see if they come out with a little bit of explosiveness.
Yeah. In the first half, they didn't really have that intensity like they came out versus last time at home versus Bentonville West.
Yeah, and Side is going to take the ball down right here, give it to Claudia Bridges. Bridges is going to push on the outside, give it over to Go Forth. Go Forth down low, goes to Rutherford. Rutherford with the layup, misses it, gets to her own rebound, gets fouled on the way down with it, and it's going to be on the floor, I believe, and she's not going to get any shots for that one. It's going to be passed in from the baseline from Claudia Bridges. Claudia Bridges is going to, Claudia Bridges is going to inbound the ball right there. And Bridges looking for anyone open. Can't find anyone, and Saida's in the back right corner of the court. Pushes it down to Beck. Beck getting surrounded. Outstanding job by Van Buren on the defensive side, but Beck's going to get that easy floater that she's been making all night. That's going to be her 12th point of the night with 1 foul. She's doing an outstanding job. Relaford playing defense down with Saida. Saida pushing it outside. Miller's got the ball. Miller's going to pull up on an odd-looking arch, but it hits off the rim back to Claudia Bridges. Claudia Bridges over to Goforth. Goforth pushes it out to Bridges again. Bridges back to Goforth. Goforth with a 3-point from the side, and it bounces out barely. Right now, you got a lot of Fayetteville players on one Van Buren play right there. It's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to go to the Bulldogs.
And Sasha Goforth really hasn't been on her A game tonight with only 2 points in the first half, and she's already 0 for 1 for 3 from right now in this half.
And Fayetteville, Van Buren with the timeout? Who's with the timeout right there? I think it's Van Buren's going to be with a timeout. They got one timeout left after this one. They've already used it in the third quarter, and we'll be right here right after this break.
Washington Regional Urgent Care is a convenient and cost-effective alternative to the emergency room. No appointments are needed and all ages are welcome. Washington Regional Urgent Care is open 7 days a week, now with 2 locations in Fayetteville next to Washington Regional Medical Center and in Johnson on Johnson Mill Boulevard. For quality, convenient, non-emergency care, Washington Regional Urgent Care is here for you. For hours, locations, and a list of non-emergency care treatments, go to wregional.com.
And we're back right here in Bulldog Arena. Excited to see what these girls have to offer right now. You know, I've said that a lot tonight. I am excited to see. I'm waiting for the girls on both sides just to kind of pick it up because their pace has been a little slow for them. So, you know, I want to see some enthusiasm for both teams, I guess is what,
definitely.
You know, I was expecting tonight. So, you know, you hope you get that outside of these girls, and it's going to be inbounded right here by Claudia Bridges, who's been inbounding the ball all night to Goforth. Goforth with a layup off the glass, and that is Goforth's 4th point tonight. She's got 0 fouls on her, and she's doing an outstanding job. Bridges and Beck on Miller. Miller's going to push it out over. And it goes right out. It's gone back to number 30 on Van Buren. Van Buren, packed by Relaford. It's going to go out, and it's going to be Van Buren's ball.
And Van Buren shooting a lot of threes tonight from Olivia Schnockenberg.
Schnockenberg, yeah, just knocked down the 3. She's got 7 points on her, 2 points on a 2-point shot, and a bit of a 3-point shot she's made tonight.
And Van Buren as a team tonight has shot a lot.
Miller's going to go up with the shot right there. That's her first points of the night, and that's going to be, yeah, you know, that's insane. That was her first point. So she's been playing outstanding. She just hasn't had the chance to drive, and she finally could. I'm sure coach is not happy about that on the Fayetteville side. They're going to sub in Templeton for Saida, and she's been doing a really good job tonight. So, you know,
she has.
Templeton's been doing a good job. The defense on Fayetteville's actually been pretty outstanding. Their offense has been where they're lacking. They're lacking in that ball movement area.
They're not converting on their fast break points. They've had about 4 steals already, but have not converted.
You just can't have that. And Templeton's going to push it out to Beck. Beck going to push it out of bounds. Okay, that is what just happened.
Looks like she was looking for Relaford in the paint, but threw it a little too high, and Relaford knew she couldn't get it.
And right now, you're gonna have Fayetteville playing some outstanding defense. Van Buren barely gets the ball into Miller. Miller's gonna dribble it down.
She's got to get it down the court.
Yeah, you just don't got time to waste. You got to be moving the ball. Beck and Claudia Bridges are on her. Beck kind of pushed it down after the play a little bit. Beck recovering, looks a little shaken up on her ankle, but recovers to play fine. Beck going around the screen. Bridges looks like she's going to have to play some defense. It bounces off the rim. Goforth with her height gets the ball. Miller trying to get that ball back from Goforth, but couldn't. As Goforth drives, she's going to go for the big layup right here. Misses it off the bottom of the rim. Not the Goforth we're used to seeing. She seems to have lost that mojo that we know Sasha Goforth has, and that little boost of confidence that we're used to seeing. Miller up top. She's going to take it. She's going to knock it over to Porter. Porter looking for anybody open. And we got Kennedy. Kennedy hasn't had the ball in a while. Pushes it back out to Miller. Miller's going to pull up on the deep 3. It bounces off the backboard and seems to be off tonight. It can't just get it in. Relaford over to Goforth. Goforth looking for a pass. Finds Beck. Beck with the 3-point shot, and it is in and out. And Templeton and Relaford trying to play defense. Van Buren barely keeping the ball in, but Miller gets the ball back.
Yeah. Looks like Van Buren's getting a little careless with the ball right now, just kind of letting Fayetteville poke it out of their hands. You just saw there, Kariah Beck getting the tap out from number 20. Excuse me, 21. Riley Ryan, just not being too focused on keeping the ball in their hands.
Yeah, for sure. I can understand what you're saying.
It looks like they're a little bit tired almost.
Yeah, it does seem like that. Kennedy's going to go for the layup. Oh, my goodness, and go for it.
Great block.
Back
really
out
rising
to where,
up from Goforth.
Yeah, Goforth back out to what she usually does and gets the block. Relaford moving the ball over. It's gone back to Goforth once again. She's going to go with the layup. Gets fouled on the way up.
Ooh.
Falls. Goforth is – it doesn't seem like she's as speed. There's something she's missing. Oh, excuse me. It seems like she's missing her just her groove that we're used to seeing her have.
She hasn't played very well as we've been seeing her play. Last game she dropped, 17 points against, last home game against Bentonville West. She played outstanding. Right now she has about 4 blocks though.
Yeah, we just usually see her more on it. It's the beginning of the season, so you know she's played in a couple tournaments. You expect a little more, but you know what? Oh,
yep, that's going to be a backcourt violation.
Did not think that one through by number 23 Evans, one of the starters for Van Buren. Just couldn't quite think that one through. I guess.
Yeah, a little bit of a miscommunication on just crossing the bulldog.
A little bit of an
there.
error,
yeah,
if anything. And right now you're going to have. We're going to have the ball moved around by Fayetteville. Goforth with the shot, in and out by Goforth. Usually makes those.
She is just not getting her shot in tonight.
Those are just not happening for her tonight. And right now, we have the ball being moved around by Fayetteville. And right now, it's back almost to Goforth. Goes out of bounds. Couldn't get the ball right there. Number 21, Mrs. Allison Byers, tried to get the pass to her, but just couldn't quite get it there. We're just seeing a little bit of Fayetteville just being off just by a hair, but that little fraction of being off is just messing them up too much. We have Fayetteville football players, I believe, entering the arena also in ghillie suits up at the top deck. Quite the interesting sight to see right now. And these Fayetteville players are pressure, and the Van Buren players just don't know what to do. They do not know how to adjust to this pressure right now. We just saw right in front of us right there. And Fayetteville go for it. Getting big, but it's going to get over the back call, but that was playing big right there by Goforth. Outstanding job. Interesting call by the refs. Looks like Coach doesn't really agree with that. None of their players boxed out Goforth is the problem. Yeah, it was just Goforth got up and got big like she does, and it just ended up not working out for Goforth.
Carelessness. Oh my goodness. Careless pass by Van Buren on the inbound.
Yeah, they can't keep doing that, and that's going to be a foul. A foul. A little Southern draw right there. A foul on Riley Ryans, and Templeton's going to shoot her first shot. It's going to go right in the basket, not missing. She's impressed with herself right there.
Yes, she is. She's bringing amazing hustle. She's bringing a lot to the table right now. I'm pretty sure she has an offensive rebound in the first half, and she's being just an amazing player right now.
Yep, and we are having the Fayetteville student section start to flow in here in all camo. You can't even see them there in so much camo right now. And right there, we're going to get another shot from Fayetteville. Fayetteville is getting very excited. Van Buren seems to be a very deadbeat team right now.
They're going to already their Van Buren's 6th foul this half. That is just amazing.
Yeah, they're doing a good job right now. I think they just need to keep it up. And
Fayetteville only has one player playing with their feet, not their hands.
Fayetteville's like a second off, and it's almost getting a bit tedious.
Yeah.
They're just like they know where to go, but like it's like everyone's just not right there, and so it's just not clicking exactly with them yet. So you gotta fix that struggle, I guess, And you know, I think if any team's gonna fix it, it's gonna be Fayetteville. So I wouldn't be surprised.
That looks more like the Sasha Goforth we're used to seeing.
Yeah, it is right there. And right now you got Miller driving. Oh, the pressure's coming back by Fayetteville. It's gonna get passed out, down low, and Fayetteville's
Relaford, amazing hustle by Atiana Relaford.
And
looks like it's going to be Van
Goforth's
Buren's
going to make
ball
sure to help people up right there, though. Good job right there. And, you know, you got to give it to her. She's doing a good job of making sure that everybody's okay on the court. Right there, Miller's going to get the ball outside, pulls up for the three-point basket, and that might be her first of the night, but it just goes in and out.
Again, a lot of threes taken. A lot of threes taken from this Van Buren team tonight.
Yeah, just couldn't quite hit it. Claudia's going to get it down low. Bridges looking over to Goforth. Goforth and Bridges having a lot of passing to each other tonight. Goforth's going to drive. Ooh, outstanding assist right there, but can't get the basket from.
It's like she got smothered by 3 green jerseys right there.
Yeah, outstanding movement though right there. That was a beautiful job. And Hank Gibbs has entered the arena also, sporting camo cargo pants over there in the student section. An interesting sight to see from the Fayetteville student section. Right now, we have Van Buren trying to get the ball moving, going. And right there it is. They're going to get a foul, though. Not going to get the shot, sadly. And it's going to be.
It looks like Rutherford really doesn't agree with that call. She really did have her feet set, though.
Yeah, you know, it's just the way the wind blows sometimes with refs, and that's how the wind blew, I guess. And right now, you know, I've just been impressed by how everyone's been doing so far. You know, so impressed that I got to make sure to shout out to our sponsor, who will impress you on your first visit, where they want to know you on a first name basis, excuse me. And that's First National Bank. Make sure to check them out at fnbank.net. I'll say that one more time, fnbank.net. Make sure to check them out. They're an outstanding place to go. They'll put you first, and they'll make sure to get to know you and have a real relationship and make it more than a banking experience, but almost a friendship. And we're getting Kate Ritter to come up here. She was a nominee for the Colors Day, Colors Day happening next week here in Fayetteville. Make sure to check out that game. That'll be next Friday against Springdale. And right now, Claudia Bridges is going to be playing defense. Oh, a little bit of snowbirding right there from the Van Buren team for the easy.
Looks like she just snuck a little bit back on that press.
Yep, the snowbirding tactic working. Claudia Bridges from the elbow, easy through the basket like she
amazing pull up by Claudia Bridges.
She's been in the FAC doing it, the Fayetteville Athletic Club, and she's here at Blue Bug Arena
every day working on her shot, working on anything she can to get better.
And she's here right now doing it here in Fayetteville. Oh, Miller with the nice Euro step, couldn't quite knock it in. Coach not happy with it right there, but Bridges making a little bit of a mistake on a pass right there, needing to recover. Gonna have to play some big defense. Tries to, they call a travel, okay, and that's a
interesting.
I was wondering which way that one was gonna go right there. Saida gonna pass in the ball, and it's gonna be going back down the court with Bridges. Bridges is gonna dribble it down past the logo, looking for anyone open. She's on the left side of the court right now, passes it over to the right where Beck will be standing. Beck looking for anyone. Pushes over to Goforth. Goforth with the outside three-point basket air ball. Doesn't go in at all, nowhere near the basket. Needs to knock down that shot next time. And Miller's going to be driving it for Van Buren. Van Buren looking to drive. It's going to be passed out. Goforth making up for that air ball with some outstanding defense right there.
And Sasha Goforth just really hasn't been on her A game tonight. It doesn't look like the Claudia Bridges we've been seeing all these past 3 years. She's not exactly knocking down her shots from 3. I believe she's, 0 for 4 maybe?
Yeah, 0 for 4 I do believe at the three-point basket tonight. Not the best we've seen her do, but you know, she makes up for it in a lot of ways by being a leader on the team, and you got to appreciate that. Right now, we're going to have the ball moved around by Van Buren. Miller's going to get the ball. She's looking for anyone to pass to. No ball movement from them. That's going to go all the way out to Kennedy. Kennedy with a three-point shot, bounces off the back of the rim. Van Buren getting pushed around a little down there, but manages for Fayetteville to get the ball back. The court manager right there, Claudia Bridges, not getting a very good pass.
Looks like a little bit of miscommunication by Claudia Bridges to Ariana Saito. It looks like Saito was trying to get that not backcourt. Just that back cut by Saida trying to get it to her, but a little bit of the overpass.
Yeah, right there, you just saw a little bit of a struggle right there to get the ball going to where it needed to go. And, you know, it happens sometimes, no big deal.
Yeah.
And it's going to be moved back to Claudia Bridges. Bridges is going to push it over to the outside wing. It's going to be to Beck. Beck's going to go for the layup. Can't quite get it. Goes for her own rebound once again today. And that will be the end of the third quarter. 32-18, folks, at the end of the third quarter. Fayetteville, low-scoring game for the Lady Dogs. And Same for the Pointers, I would say. And we'll be right back here with this game, seeing if we can get some more points on the board right after this break.
Community owned, locally governed, uniquely qualified. Washington Regional is your hospital. It's where babies are born. Life-saving education is offered. Outreach services are provided. It's where a continuum of care is ensured and growth is supported. We do all these things for the community because of the people who live here. People like you. We are your hospital. Learn more at wregional.com.
Electricity is a lot of things to a lot of people. And although it's only been 75 years since electric cooperatives electrified rural America, it's hard to imagine a time without it. It's there with us each and every day. For us at Ozarks Electric Cooperative, providing reliable, affordable electricity is a chance to connect with our members, to be there when the lights turn on, to innovate, and to continue finding ways to improve our members' quality of life. Electricity is whatever our members need it to be, powering their lives every single day.
Right now being sponsored, and we're back here in Bulldog Arena. If you see the left side of your screen right now, you can see Washington Regional's logo. Make sure to check out their locations if you're in need of any emergency, family, or just any personal care. They'll make sure to check you out and do a good job at doing so. Make sure to check them out at WashingtonRegional.com. The ball is going to be moved by Claudia Bridges. Claudia Bridges is going to push it outside to Beck. Beck looking for anyone open. Coach Van Buren side yelling at the Van Buren Pointers. The Pointers getting a turnover right there. The yelling seemed to have helped, and that's going to be a foul on Fayetteville going to the Pointers.
Foul charge to Karada.
Looks like
her second personal
little
foul.
bit of a bad
Team foul
call.
number 4.
Wouldn't really say bad call, but a little bit of a interesting call there.
Yeah,
by
definitely an interesting call. Just
officials.
people going for the ball. Sometimes
Yeah.
you see things like that happen. And the Pointers are going to drive the ball down on the Lady Dogs. The Lady Dogs getting a turnover right there by Beck. Beck driving as hard as she can. She's going to go up with the layup right here. Big shot, and it bounces in and out. Saida getting it out on her. It's going to go to the Van Buren side. Lots of hustle right there by the Lady Dogs.
Definitely.
Couldn't quite get the point.
Karada Beck really taking out those wheels right there. Really trying to get to the basket. Really trying to convert off of that steal.
Yeah, trying to get the big points that she needed tonight. Just couldn't quite get it right there. But that's okay. You recovered. That's how this Fayetteville team's going to be. It's 32-18 right now, 7:22 and counting down in the fourth quarter. And Van Buren just got out of the pressure right there from Fayetteville. Fayetteville, go for it, getting stepped on right there. A little bit of a James Harden step, if you will, right there. And wouldn't work for Steph Curry, but it might for James Harden right there. And the ball is going to be moved around by Van Buren. Van Buren not seeing anyone right now. Evans has the ball. Evans is going to go up with a shot. Couldn't quite get it on. Go for it, the 5-star. And Relaford's going to push down court. Over to the 5-star. And Go for it's going to in and out it. Relaford going back up with the big shot. Being a big player down low tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
She's playing.
She likes those rebounds. She likes running the floor. She's
playing that post position.
Yeah, she likes being strong with it.
Yeah,
she likes going up with it. She likes getting to the line.
Yeah, being very strong and being very active when she is where she needs to be.
Definitely.
And the ball is going to go to Relaford where she shoots these 2 shots. And Van Buren's going to sub back in. Schnockenberg's going to be back in the game. I have to hear it every time from the announcer. It's kind of hard to hit it. That name, Schnockenberg's been schnocking down the shots, as I was saying earlier. She has. She's got 7 points for them right now. She's doing better than most of the team for Van Buren, and she's done a good job of doing it. Right there, getting the ball, Schnockenberg. Looking for the shot. Saida getting pushed a little bit. Recovers for Fayetteville. And we're going to see what Van Buren has to offer right here. It's going to be back
really
out to
good
Miller.
ball movement by the Pointers right now. Some really solid screens being set.
Miller pushing it out to number 13. Mrs. Porter pushing it out to Miller once again. Miller's going to drive. It's going to get completely obliterated in the middle of the air by Sasha Goforth. And we're going to get Kennedy back in the game.
And that's a really good hustle play by Goforth right there. Really trying to bring that triple team to cut off that pass.
Rainwater, the most, I guess you could say, the most watery name ever with rain and water in it. And I guess you could ask the question, is water and rain wet? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, you got to ask that. Both these teams doing an outstanding job of ball movement, but Templeton's going to get that ball back right there. It's going to go out to Beck. Beck looking for a shot, couldn't quite get anything. And Templeton seems to be looking away, but Goforth and Beck having to pass the ball to each other. Coach is going to have to call that timeout. Templeton
looks like a little bit of carelessness by this Fayetteville team.
Yeah,
right
Templeton
now.
not seeming to be aware of where the ball was right there, so it's going to be a Fayetteville timeout. Fayetteville's got 2 timeouts left. Van Buren's got 1 timeout left. We got some things that you could feel in the air tonight, I guess you could say, as the music's saying, and we'll be right back here to feel whatever's in the air right after this break.
Experience award-winning quality at Washington Regional. Washington Regional Medical Center has been honored with the Governor's Quality Award for Performance Excellence. This is the highest level of recognition offered through the Governor's Quality Award program. And Washington Regional is only the 5th hospital in the state to receive the award since the program began in 1995. For award-winning quality and life-changing care, Washington Regional is your hospital. Learn more at wregional.com.
And we're back here in Bulldog Arena here on MLK Avenue. Beautiful place here in Fayetteville. Love being here, and it seems like the Fayetteville Lady Dogs are gonna put it back in the game.
Yes, they are. You know, I like how Kariah Beck and Claudia Bridges can really locate that outside shot. They can really locate, shooters like Sasha Goforth, really to get that outside shot going.
Yeah, and speaking of location, if you would like to locate our sponsors tonight, First National Bank, they are located on 2691 East Mission Boulevard here in Fayetteville, Arkansas. That's 2691 East Mission Boulevard here in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Make sure to check them out. Personal banking, they'll know you on that first name basis, and they will make sure to put you first. Make sure to check them out at fnbank.net. Right now, Kennedy's going to get the ball. She's going to get dribbled. Attempt the dribble on Beck, not getting anywhere with it because Templeton's going to steal the ball off the pass she attempts to make. Goforth going down low with the easy layup. Goforth does not miss those very often.
No, she doesn't.
That's another point. That's 10 points for Goforth, making her
finally hitting double digits there.
Yeah, making her name known tonight.
Yes, she is.
Barely hit double digits last game. It's nice to see her hit it again. And the Fayetteville's bullying right now.
Man.
In the middle of the court. And that's another point. That's 12 points.
This looks like the Fayetteville team we've seen all year. This is the Fayetteville team that's been.
And it seems like they're going to call the foul right there. That was a lot of pressure being put on by Van Buren right now. Someone debated that was a bit of fouling going on. You had 3 players on 1 player right there. And Kennedy did not know where to go with it. The under-experienced freshman for Van Buren just didn't know what to do right there. And Fayetteville takes advantage of that. And right now you're going to get a deep pass to Kennedy down on the FHS logo on the west side of the court. And the ball's going to keep getting moved by Fayetteville right there. And Miller's going to pass it over to Ryan. And then it's going to go back to Kennedy, back to Miller. And it's going to be moved around. Tries to go in, pushed out by that man defense with a little bit of help. Miller's going to find the open hole, put the layup in, and it's an outstanding little hook layup right there. Whatever, not really a floater. It was a little awkward one right there, but it was a nice shot. Beck's going to take it back down to the Van Buren into the court. Ooh, pushing with a little bit with their hand right there. A little dangerous move. It's outside to Templeton. Templeton's going to drive or hit the net, and Saeda's going to get the ball. It's going to go to Beck, and Beck's going to put the ball up, and it gets tipped. And you saw that, right?
I think.
Yeah, that was tipped, and it went. That was an interesting play right there. Back with another point, leading the team with 14. Just went over Goforth right there. They were tied at 12, and right now Kennedy's going to push it out to Miller. Miller looking for a shot, pulls up for the three-point basket off the back of the rim. Templeton stumbling, but gets the rebound right there. She's going to push it past the logo, give it over to Beck on the side. Beck's going to push it to Goforth, who's on the outside edge of the three-point basket. Goforth with the side drive. It's going to go in off the side of the glass, and she's tied back for that #1 position as the leading scorer on the team.
And that looks like Sasha Goforth right there. That looks like the one we've been seeing all season long.
Van Buren taking their last time out of the night right here. They have 7 fouls. Fayetteville has 6. And if you watch this replay right here, behind the back, and a nice shot by Goforth off the glass. Outstanding job right there as Van Buren talks to their team about what they need to do to fix this situation up. We'll be right back here seeing if the situation is fixed after this break.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
And got a little bit of country music going on with a country camo theme here at Fayetteville Arena. Got some people singing it with their boots on today. The student section seems very into it. We know the Lady Dogs coming out prepared. You see Claudia Bridges and Sasha Goforth there on your screen. You also see number 32, Rutherford. Number 13, once again, Sasha Goforth. And the inbound will be done by number 21. I've just said a lot of numbers right there. But Riley Ryan will be inbounding the ball. And
you've really seen Kariah Beck be on attack mode tonight, really, and Sasha Goforth in this second half. They've really been, it's kind of hard to say, they've been really wanting to get to the basket.
Yeah, much more of a drive. I don't know if Coach said something or anything like that. It's going to be out on Goforth.
Goforth is really confused on where that went out on right now.
Yeah, it's the AAO spirit right there. You know, you got nothing's on you ever. You know, so you know you got to get into. Oh, Saida with the move. She's not letting that screen getting away. Woo!
Getting really physical with this Fayetteville squad.
Whoa. Saida getting a little bit aggressive right there. Number 23 didn't like how that felt, but she's going to ooh, Saida's getting aggressive on that one. Outstanding job right there by Lady Bulldogs, sporting number 10.
At the line, Kaylee Evans.
Coach is not happy about that. That was an outstanding job right there. That's I'm a football player, so that just makes my day to see basketball players getting into screens. I hate getting screened when we pick up, so that's awesome to see. Claudia is going to take it down for us right here. Past the logo. It's going to be out to Saida. Saida with the pump fake. It's her out right there. Saida's feeling good about herself after that one. Goforth's going to drive in, do her Goforth thing. She's going to get fouled, going to get pushed a little bit, and the ref's going to make a little bit of a call right there. And it's going to go to Fayetteville. And, you know, you hate to see it, but it happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Fayetteville doing an outstanding job of adjusting.
And you really see Sasha Goforth really trying to get into the middle lane, really trying to get downhill in the middle to get the bucket.
Yeah, Coach is definitely poking towards getting Sasha back in her rhythm, and I think we're starting to see Sasha start to move. Let's hope she does not lose it. You gotta love seeing Sasha Goforth at her full capacity when she's really killing it, and I hope to see that tonight too, a little bit more on these last 2 minutes. And you know, feeling the pressure, but you know you're not going to feel the pressure if you go there with First National Bank, our sponsors. You will not feel the full court pressure like Fayetteville is trying to put on Van Buren right here. And Van Buren stuck, and Goforth is going to tip it. It's going to go out. Almost rolled the meat.
Yeah.
I love catching the basketball sometimes. It's kind of fun over here. You know, get a little bit of athletic interaction. And it's going to be out number 21, Mrs. Riley Ryan passing. Yeah, Riley Ryan passing the ball in, and it's going to be passed back to her. She's looking for anybody to help assist right here. And Byers is playing defense really well right now, moving her feet, shuffling, making sure she's not getting passed right now.
Yeah.
Miller is going to try to drive on Beck, but doesn't even attempt. It's going to be passed out to Porter. Porter's going to pass it back out to Miller,
and I like how
go for it.
Looks like she got
aggressive. This
really aggressive right there.
This Fayetteville team is feeling so aggressive tonight. This is awesome to watch.
And I like how Van Buren really rolls on their screens. They want to get a pick and roll thing going. They want to really get easier buckets. They want to draw the double team, and they want to get the easy bucket.
A little bit of aggressiveness right there from the ladies, but everybody seems to be okay. Huxley. Richardson, that's Huxley's last name, right? It's Huxley. We'll just know him as Huxley. Little Huxley's over there at the student section wearing an entire ghillie suit. He was asked to take off the mask, I believe. You know, it is a little creepy sometimes to see a full mask on a man out here, but you know, we got the ghillie suit right now. And right there, we're going to get a drive for Van Buren. It's going to get knocked out. Look at this camo theme. This is insane for Fayetteville right now. They are all wearing camo. Very supportive of their team. Gotta love it here at Bulldog Arena. The intensity that this crowd is about to bring at the end of this game and into the boys.
This crowd really filled up really quickly.
Very quickly. They're excited to see what's going to happen. Right now, we're going to get the ball passed in. Byers. Over.
Byers, I believe.
Byers, excuse me. Over to Emmy Bailey. Emmy Bailey passes back to Byers, and it's going to go out. Number 10, Miller. Miller's played outstanding defense tonight. And it seems like the Van Buren subs are coming into the game. It's interesting. Well, it'll be interesting to see how Fayetteville ends this game. It's 40-22. Fayetteville led more on Bentonville West, which is insane to think about. It was like a 30-point game for both the girls and boys. So they did an outstanding job playing against those two teams.
This Fayetteville team has had a pretty low-scoring game.
Oh, Ritter on the outside takes the James Harden step, if you will. Doesn't get called for it. Oh, pushed out to Cindy back to Kate Ritter. Ritter over to across the court. The ball is being moved like a football field right here. It's gone back up by Kincaid. Kincaid can't quite get it. Flanagan getting a monstrous post move right there. Almost got the ball with one hand. Gets back up to recover. And the ball movement for Fayetteville right now is
risky
outstanding
pass.
job. Flanagan playing outstanding post defense right there. Is the James Harden step making its way into?
Sadly enough, I believe so.
And I mean, excuse me for getting off the subject of high school basketball. Oh, right there, Kennedy.
I believe that's Kennedy's first points of the night.
Wow.
The freshman started first.
She's played really good too, like you would expect. Yeah. That's insane to think about. Right there, ooh, knockdown shot. Ooh, she got to look back. She's looking back at her right there. Ooh, Byers. You see a smirk on the face right there as she knocks down that shot. We also have a Bulldog out here walking around the arena all of a sudden too. Right here, big shot. Oh, and they're going to call the foul on Kincaid. Let's get back to, I don't know, I thought this was an interesting topic just because I've seen it so much tonight. It's a for the viewers that right here, just watch right here as we see a nice shot right there. Nice knockdown three from earlier in the game. Now back to what we were talking about when she shoots his free throws. The Steph Curry, I mean not the James Harden, where it's like you stutter, like 1-2, you kind of shuffle back.
It's kind of like where you stutter in between your step.
And the refs, I guess, just don't really know it. The boys team's getting really rowdy, getting hype before they come out for warm-ups. They got a 30-second clock.
This will be a really big win for the Bulldogs if the boys can pull this out tonight.
Yeah, you know, I think that the team we've seen, I think they can. It's just they just need to play well.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I'm just excited to see what the boys team has to offer for this game tonight. And right there, the ball is going to be knocked off the rim, and it's going to go to Van Buren. Van Buren with 5 seconds left on the clock. Nothing really happening. The ball is going to go out. The clock's going to stop at 2 seconds. It's 43-25. And while I have a little bit of time with some of you here for this girls' game, I'm going to shout out our sponsors one last time at First National Bank. Make sure to check them out at fnbank.net. Well, and that's the end of the game. I guess we ended on that note. Make sure to check them out at bank.net. And the boys' game will be here right after this. Get ready to watch the boys come face the Pointers. The Bulldogs doing an outstanding job of showing what they know and doing what they do.
Yes, they do.
The best. You got a good team from Van Buren and a good team from Fayetteville coming here, so it'll be an exciting one to watch. And we'll be right back to you right after this break.